Hey Libra, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your reading for the week of the 14th to the 20th of October. I've shuffled the cards to bits because the last videos, actually 2 or 3 of them have taken so long to upload today, which I'm not sure why. They're usually a lot quicker, but I think I'm usually doing them earlier in the day too. So Libra, thank you for subscribing to my channel. I'm very grateful that you are here to support me. You're one of my biggest followers, which is pretty awesome. If you haven't subscribed yet and you're a cross-watcher, then please subscribe. If my videos do not, or my readings do not resonate with you, then please move on to another reader. But before you go, don't forget to check out the other aspects of your birth chart. Okay, ready to go, Libra. Okay. Front of house, 4 of Pentacles. What are you hanging on to? Are you hanging on to your money, or are you hanging on to thoughts and memories to protect yourself? You can see this man with the 4 of Pentacles because he's got one very, very tightly across his chest. I do note, though, in one of those, he's got one across his groin too, which I've never noticed before. So you could be protecting yourself against any hurt or harm. Now, this can also talk about hanging on to money too tightly. And, of course, money we know is energy, so you have to learn to let it flow. But for you, it feels like you're hanging on to something else here. Maybe the past, maybe a memory. Okay, so first card out is the third of Pentacles. I love myself sometimes. The 3 of Pentacles. The 3 of Pentacles is a card that talks of working on something in conjunction with other people. Now, that sometimes can mean third party, and I know I've done a couple of readings today which clearly have shown third party arrangements. So I don't know if you're dealing with someone who's got someone else, or maybe it's you, because maybe that's why you got the 4 of Pentacles in the beginning, because you're hanging on to someone and don't want to let them go. But this is sort of talking too about, you know, working on something. It's almost like you're manifesting here. It's got a very sort of apothecary feel, but definitely working on something to bring something into being. Okay, and then we have the Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups talks about offering someone something, and it's love in this cup. Now, you could be dealing with a Pisces, because this is the card of Pisces, as you can see. She has a fish in the cup. Now, it is an offer for someone. Now, this could be an offer coming to you from a Pisces, or it could be you making an offer to a Pisces. But you've certainly, you know, done some work here to bring this in. The other thing too is it could be that the Pisces has someone else. He's not the only person, or she's not the only person in the reading here. So the next card out is the 2 of Wands. Now, in the 2 of Wands, we see someone wanting to move forward on something, but they're unable to move forward. They're sort of stuck. And although they have the world in front of them and their intuition's on point, it's like they don't know what direction to go in here. They don't know which direction to take. Okay, still not feeling the story. Okay, this is the card of the water sign. So you're definitely dealing with a water sign here, and very possibly a Pisces. This is the card of Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces, and you have the card of Pisces. Interesting. Now, my thinking is here that someone has made an offer to you, and I think you're really reluctant to move forward on this because you feel like there's someone else involved here. It's like you, or maybe you have someone else involved. Maybe you've got another person here. Now, the King of Wands, it can also be about you taking on this energy too. So let's look at all the alternatives here. The King of Wands is a card of showing a man who is a little bit out of touch with his emotions now because he's tempered them. He doesn't feel that he needs to use them in his decision making anymore. He's above it. He's above it all. He's emotional, but he's tempered. He's very, very much in charge of his kingdom. He's earned the right to be there, and he's very, very smug because he actually has the Ace of Cups in his hand. Now, if this is you taking on this energy, you may have taken on this energy because someone's made you an offer and you don't trust where they're coming from. You're ready to move forward, but you don't know which path to take because you have a feeling that something else is happening here that you're not privy to. The other thing is it could be someone has worked on how to give you an offer and you're not sure how to move forward with the offer because it feels like you don't trust the offer. Definitely feels like you don't trust this offer. And then we have the Page of Wands. Now the Page of Wands is a message coming to you that's passionate. So you have two messages here. You have a Page of Cups and a Page of Wands. Now, the thing is with the pages, they're fairly fresh and new energy. So it may be that someone's made you a small offer. The thing is, I'm feeling like you've got two offers here. It feels to me like you have an offer from a water sign, but you also have an offer from a Pisces. So the other offer could be from another Pisces or a Cancer or a Scorpio, but there feels like there's two separate energies here. Because I feel like you're the person in the first card with the two people, and I feel like you've got to make the choice between which one you want to move forward with. Libra. Okay, so you at the moment are taking on the energy of the Queen of Wands. You're feeling very attractive, very grounded, sexy, passionate, very much in charge of where you are, feeling very much in your element at the moment. And so you should. You look like you have more than one offer on the table here. Because you don't know which way to go. You're very passionate about both. We see a wand in each of his hand. One wand is next to a cat and the other wand is next to the world, which says to me that, you know, one of these options is perhaps a more spiritual one, and one of these options is an option where you see yourself going a long way with this person, but equal. Very interesting. Okay, and then you have the shadow side. So this is, you know, the card of transformation in the traditional deck. Somehow or another, you're going to have to go inside here to decide which way to move forward. I don't think this is an easy decision for you. I don't think it's an easy decision. Because I feel both of these people, whether they are male or female, both of them offer you something. One's offering you more love, one's offering you more passion. But you still can't decide which one is the right one for you. And I feel like in order to make this decision, it's calling for you to go inside. You're going into thinking about this, feeling it out, understanding. Wow, okay. And then I have the Ten of Swords. So this sort of shows that you're at the end of a cycle here. I'd love to get deeper into this, but I can't seem to grasp the messages that are there. I feel like you don't want to let one of these people down, and it's really forcing you to go deep inside to decide on which way to move forward, because either way you're going to have to feel that you let one of these people down, and I feel like they're both coming at you very equally, and you're unsure of which way to go. But it is the end of a cycle, and you will make the right decision here, because look, here you are making the decision to cut one or the other out. Very interesting. So, my thinking and feeling is this could be the same person, but it very much feels like different energies, because I feel one comes to you very passionate, hot and heavy, and is more than likely a fire sign. The other one comes to you with a deep love and passion, and this person comes to you and they're quite possibly a water sign. Now, it could be that it's the same person, because I've seen somebody flip backwards and forwards between these two energies. So you could have someone that wants to be with you who is very physically and emotionally into you, and and not only has the love but also has the passion. And it could be a water sign with a lot of fire in their chart, or a fire sign with a lot of water in their chart. But I don't know which way this is going. At the moment it feels like two energies, but whatever it is, you have to really go inside to make the decision, because you're taking on the energy here, which is your energy. But it's about, do you cut one out, or how do you do that? Look, and you've got the Ten of Swords and you've got heartbreak, and for some unknown reason you're really worried about moving forward on this. You either can't make the decision between two people, and there's definitely two in this card, or you're very reluctant to move forward with this one person for some reason, and I feel you are really scared of being betrayed here. Holy dooly, Libra. So, for some of you out there, you have two people to choose from. One is very passionate, driven, hot, sexy, good looking. The other one offers you a deep commitment of love. They're both pages, so both of them are in the early stages. They're new. You've probably not had a lot to do with this person or these people. If it's the same person, for some unknown reason, you're very worried about moving forward with them. Very worried indeed. You're scared of betrayal and heartbreak. If you've been with this person before, maybe they've broken your heart in the past. Okay, so you've got the card of Oceana, and it says, take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. This is the Queen of Swords, you see. Take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. Either way, looks like a tough choice, Libra. Thank you.